In this morning's Woman's Doctor, your child and concussions. A concussion is a bump or a blow to the head that causes interior damage. Mercy Medical Center Dr. Ashanti Woods says usually the injury is temporary, but it is key to make sure that the child does not return too early to play.
We have to judge each child independently, and that actually makes a lot of sense. We want kids to be able to return to light activity, such as brisk walking or perhaps even a jog a couple days after their concussion, but that's only if it is a mild concussion or a mild traumatic brain injury.
And Dr. Woods is joining us now with some more information. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Jennifer. Thank you for having us.
Listen, it can be really hard to keep a good kid down. So when you tell them that they can't go back right away to play or they have to do something light, that is difficult.
Absolutely difficult, and you're absolutely right. The child, the rambunctious child, the child that we all have in our household to get back to the sport, especially if they're a star athlete perhaps on their team might even want them back. But the most important thing is going to be rest. Anytime we have this concussion or traumatic brain injury, you want to have some rest, usually for a couple days. And I should also mention that every concussion is different and each child is different. And so a mild concussion usually might need a day or two, and then you might be able to progress as tolerated. However, for something more serious, you might have to sit down for a little longer.
And the more serious concussions, there are so many things you can't do with that. You have to be careful what you watch. You really have to stay off your cell phone. You have to watch sort of that flash imagery. Is that right?
You're absolutely right. And when we say rest for 2 to 3 days, we mean exactly that. So that might mean no cell phones, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no video games. A lot of these video games that have the flashes, as you mentioned, that can actually stir up your symptoms. And if it does, if a child is saying, wow, I have a headache, after just chilling, that would be an indication to us that we have to continue to take it slow, give it another couple days, and then we actually retry introducing those stimulations.
Now, what is the risk of having another concussion after you've already had one?
So if you have a concussion, your chance of having another concussion actually increases. One of the things that we're trying to reduce is something called second impact syndrome. And that's where you have your first concussion, you maybe return a little too early, and then you injure the brain again. What we don't want to have is what's called permanent brain damage. We think with a concussion, usually it's just temporary. But if you have multiple concussions in a brisk or a short period of time, or if you have a more serious head injury while still healing from that first one, it can lead to something called second impact syndrome. And again, those are the things that we see with permanent injury. And then when we see with our professional athletes, something called chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, which is rare in children, so I don't want to freak parents out. But these are all the things that we're trying to prevent.
And you're talking about things that you could have memory loss, right? Speech issues. I think probably the list might go on and on.
Sure. So the common concussion issues that we see will be, headache, dizziness, change in vision, perhaps nausea, maybe even some vomiting. But you are absolutely right. Change in speech or slurred speech. You might see changing your child's mood, their temperament. All of a sudden they're moody. For the younger child, they're irritable and fussy, crying for no apparent reason to you, the parent. But they may have had this injury, 4 or 5 days ago at the weekend game, but now we're seeing the symptoms on Wednesday or Thursday. And maybe that's another important point for parents, which is concussion symptoms might not present immediately. It might take 24, 48, or 72 hours before we, the parents, the coach, the teacher, start to see some of those impacts.
And some kids can feel so much pressure to return to play, the pressure that they put on themselves, maybe some exterior pressure. Talk about the importance of being very truthful about your symptoms, because not to say that kids would lie about their symptoms in order to return to play faster, but they might not be so truthful.
You're right. We typically see this in the adolescent age group. There's a lot on the line. Sometimes there's scholarships, or the scout is going to be at this championship game, so we want to get back in. And the message to that young adult and the message to that young adult family, their parents, would be, it is great risk if you return too soon. If you have this injury, again, if you have a second injury while nursing that first concussion, it could lead to something we call retirement, which is exactly what it sounds like, where we, the doctors, unfortunately have to give that bad news of, hey, we think it is too great a risk if you return to this sport at all. And of course, this would be after that second injury, too close to that first one. So often it's not worth the risk. I like to let the teenager know these scouts already know you're great. They already know you're dope. That's why they would come into the game in the first place. So, don't get out there too soon because we don't want to have a greater injury while nursing what could have been just a minor injury. Take those extra couple days off. It's not going to make the difference. Your team will understand, and then the scouts will understand as well.
All right, great advice as always. Thanks, Dr. Woods, for joining us. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. You guys take care.
Thank you. And if you have any other questions or you'd like a referral, just call 1-800-MD-MERCY.